Can I help you, sir?
You guys doing all right?
Yep. We're just sleeping here.
Oh, okay. Is that
Yeah,
tattoo on your eye?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just she gets off work late, so.
Okay. Where's she work at?
And we really don't have nowhere to go, and I realize this is a public parking lot.
No, I'm just checking on you guys. Yeah, it's all closed and everything. I just need to identify who you are. You got an ID?
No. There's no sign saying I can't park here or nothing, so I know my rights, sir.
It's closed business. Okay.
Closed business is a public parking. I don't see no signs anywhere saying I can't park here.
Okay, you're talking about two different things. You're saying that you can't park here. I'm saying
I can park here. There's no sign saying I can't park here.
You're arguing with me about.
I know my rights, sir.
Okay.
And I do not see any sign saying I cannot park here.
Can I listen to me? Okay.
And you're not identifying.
I'm not identifying. Okay.
No. You can run my plate.
341.
I got you on recording, buddy.
I'm recording too.
Okay.
This could be 10-801.
Go ahead and violate my rights, and we can handle this out.
Okay, I'm going to explain it to you real quick.
I'm going to explain to you real quick.
Okay.
There are no signs here saying I cannot park here.
Okay. So, closed business, closed business, closed business.
This is not the business parking lot. This is a separate parking lot from the businesses.
This is private property you're on.
Where is the private property sign, sir?
All this is private property.
Where is the private property sign?
These are all private businesses, man.
This is not the business parking lot. Those are the business parking lots.
You're fine.
Sir, look. I'm going to show you. There is no sign anywhere around here, sir, saying I cannot park here. Where's the sign?
I don't understand why you're saying the sign.
Where is there a no parking sign?
I'm not talking about parking.
Where does it say private property?
Okay. Do me a favor.
I know my rights, sir.
If you want to get out of your car, you can have a seat right there.
I'm not sitting right there, sir.
You can have a seat in your car.
I will sit in my car. I'm not sitting anywhere. I know my rights, sir.
Okay. I'm going to explain it to you one more time. Okay?
There's nothing to explain.
The only thing you have to give me, okay?
I don't have to give you nothing, sir.
Are you from Ohio?
I don't answer questions.
Cool. The only thing you have to give me is your name, address, and your...
All right, guys, let's get into this one. Late at night, an officer approaches a family parked in what appears to be an open lot, immediately fishing for identification without citing a single crime. The citizen calmly explains they are resting, legally parked, and exercising their rights. Instead of listening, the officer pivots to authority-based pressure, hoping confusion and repetition will override constitutional protection.
I don't have to give you nothing, sir.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm not under any violation of anything.
You are.
What?
You are in closed business. I believe...
There is no private property sign around here. There's no parking sign.
We're not talking about the private property stuff anymore.
So what are you talking about?
I'm talking about I'm investigating a potential crime. Okay?
Suspicion is not a crime, sir.
Yeah, it's called reasonable suspicion. That's
Suspicion is not a crime, sir. I have committed no crime.
You're committing a crime right now by failing to identify.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure, I'm Lieutenant Doug Ferris, Westchester Police Department.
Can I get your badge number?
Yeah, 187.
Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Roth, 238.
There are no signs around here saying I cannot park here. There's no private property signs. There are UPS boxes which are public on the property.
This is not public.
Where are the signs, sir?
Okay. I'm just asking you. This is all I'm asking you for.
I'm trying to live my life, take care of my family, and do the best thing I can do possible for them.
Okay.
And I don't, I am not in violation of any law.
What time is it right now?
I have no idea.
Okay. It's like 1:30 in the morning.
So what?
Okay. These are all closed businesses.
I'm not in the business's parking lot.
Listen, you are.
No, I'm not, sir.
If you came here to go to that business right there, where would you park at? You park in this parking lot.
I don't know, but there's no sign saying I cannot park here. I would park anywhere to go to any business if I wanted to.
Under Ohio
Especially
law,
if it says no parking and there's no private property sign.
Under Ohio law, okay? All right? I'm allowed to come make contact with you if I have reasonable suspicion that some sort of crime is occurring. You are in a closed area where we have numerous either cars.
What crime
Or I'm going to explain to you.
are you talking about?
We have numerous cars stolen right over there all the time. Okay.
I'm in here with my son and my wife.
Sure. And I'm allowed to detain you until my reasonable suspicion is clear.
Suspicion is not a crime, sir.
Yes, it is.
I have not committed any crime.
It's a detainment.
You don't have any suspicion of me committing any crime.
As the interaction drags on, the officer repeatedly claims reasonable suspicion, while failing to articulate any actual crime. Parking signs don't exist, private property isn't marked, and no law is being violated. Still, demands for identification continue. This is a textbook example of how suspicion is often weaponized, not as a legal standard, but as a shortcut to force compliance.
You being here is what makes my suspicion go.
That is not a crime. Your suspicion of me being here is not a crime. That is not a crime,
sir. I've been doing this 22 years.
Okay, you're trying to violate my rights is what you're trying to do.
All I need is your name.
I'm not
address.
Identifying myself, sir, and I don't answer questions.
You get arrested for failure to identify yourself under Ohio law. That's it. That's it. All I need is your name, and then I will leave.
I'm not giving you my name, sir.
Okay. Let me go check on your license plate and see if I can.
You can run the plate.
Does it come back to you?
Yes, I just got this card today.
If it comes back to you and I can say that that's you, then I'm out of here, and then you can go on your way. That's it.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
I'm not trying to give you any problems, sir.
I'm explaining to you the law. You're misinformed.
I'm trying to be reasonable with you.
And I'm just trying to
live my life, man.
Have I been rude to you at all? I'm just trying to explain to you my
kind of, yes.
Okay, well, how have I been rude?
Trying to say that I'm under suspicion of a crime that I have not committed. You have no suspicion of me committing a crime.
I'm going to go check you out, okay? If I can identify you through your license plate, okay? My suspicion is done, and I'm out of here.
Oh, that works. Yes, sir.
I can't detain you anymore, okay?
Yes, sir.
But I'm going to give you the ORC law that you would be violating by not giving me your information when I come back.
Eventually, the officer admits the truth. Once the license plate clears, the detention ends. No citation, no crime, no violation. The citizen is suddenly free to go, proving the stop was never lawful to begin with. This moment exposes a harsh reality. Many encounters aren't about safety or law enforcement, but about testing how far authority can push before resistance appears.
Okay? Just so you're well informed. Get it?
No, sir. That's not. That's trying to violate my rights right there.
Okay. Well,
because I have no reason to identify myself.
Let me go do this, and then if I can identify you, you'll be on your way.
Yes, sir.
Fair?
Fair.
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now. You are free to go right now.
Yes, sir.
Do you want me to explain this to you, or do you want to leave?
Why do I have to leave?
What's that?
Why do I have to leave?
I'll be honest with you. You can stay here. I'm not going to bother you. But this is private property.
Well, maybe they need to put some signs up.
Okay.
Officer Herline, Michigan State Police. The reason I pulled you around today is the chain on the front of the skid steer is loose.
Yeah, we're all the way up. We're coming all the way from Grand Rapids, so that front chain bounced off once in a while.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license on your registration, proof of insurance?
Yeah.
Do you have any ID on you as well, sir?
I don't answer questions.
Say again?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you, though?
I don't answer questions.
All right. Well.
I'm just a passenger.
All right. Well, I still need to identify you. So, if you don't have your ID on you, do you have your name? Can I get your name?
Yeah, I got my name.
Could I get it, please?
I don't answer questions, sir. You're talking with them.
Where are you headed, sir?
Back to Newport.
Back to Newport. All right. So, I do need to identify you. Whether I need to take you down to the jail to identify you
So
or
you're going to
not.
violate my civil rights?
No.
You're going to violate my civil rights?
I'm not violating any of your civil rights.
But your traffic stop is with him. It's not with me.
I agree. But I still need to identify you.
I don't know what you need to do. The traffic stop is with him. I'm just a passenger
I need to
in the
identify
car.
you. So whether or not I have to take you down to the jail to identify you, or you give me your ID, that's your choice.
And that's what you want to do to violate my civil rights. Don't I have the right to
Listen.
remain silent and just sit here? Your deal is with him, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so
need to identify
he's the driver. You pulled over him driving. And just to let you know, this is all being audio and video recorded.
Okay, so you're being audio and video recorded.
I hope.
In the next encounter, a traffic stop turns hostile when a passenger is unlawfully pressured to identify himself. Despite clearly stating he is not the driver, the officer threatens jail simply for exercising the Fifth Amendment. Only after realizing the mistake does the officer backtrack and apologize. This highlights how rights are often respected only after they're forcefully asserted.
So yours comes up missing, mine doesn't.
Okay.
Mine's live streaming right now.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm a civil rights activist. I know what my rights are.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do a quick inspection. I need you to turn all the lights on for me. Come up front, check all the lights, windshield wipers, horn. Go to the back of the truck, check the lights there. Same with the trailer, okay?
Okay.
After I get done checking that, I'll come back up the other side, take a look at everything, then we'll go over some more when I get back up here, okay?
Okay.
Alright. I just wanted to apologize. With everything going on, I just wanted to identify you. I didn't realize.
I appreciate what you guys do. Don't get me wrong. I got family that's police, but I definitely appreciate you honoring your oath and coming back and talking to me. But what you got to understand is with what's going on in the world.
I know, and that's. I wanted to identify you, and I didn't. I was thinking you were driving with him. I wasn't thinking passenger, and that's my fault. I apologize.
You're cool. I appreciate it.
And I'm just gonna get this done real quick and get you guys back out.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't know if I can shake your hand, but thank you.
See that sign right there?
Oh yeah, I recorded it already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw the sign. Yeah, I saw the sign when I pulled up.
That you can't videotape here, right?
But there's no, because there's no statute associated with that sign. It's just a sign.
Yeah, but
Right? It's just a sign.
It's a sign because this is a government building.
A public building.
It's a public. I mean, it's not really public. You can't enter the building.
You can't enter the building, but it's funded by the taxpayers. This is public property.
Yes.
I'm not going. My intentions is not to go and break inside of a correctional facility.
What are your intentions?
To take pictures and video from public.
What? Exactly. Yeah, but
my name is Sean. I told you.
There's no video required here. So
well, no, I saw that. I saw that sign as soon as I came up here, and I understand that anybody could put a sign. You could put a sign that there was, no people of color coming into this building, whatever the case may be. It could be any type of sign you could put up there, but that doesn't make it lawful, and it doesn't mean that it's attached to any sort of statute.
So you're not going to be allowed to videotape.
The pattern continues at a correctional facility where officers attempt to restrict public filming using signage with no legal authority. The auditor calmly explains that policies and signs do not override the Constitution. When pressed, officers are unable to cite a single statute. A supervisor eventually arrives, acknowledges the restricted areas, and confirms that filming from public space remains lawful.
Under for freedom of press.
You're gonna spit the laws out.
I mean, spitting the laws out as a law enforcement officer, it kind of seems like that's what you want, right?
Yeah, but when video is restricted here.
But that's not a law. You're a law enforcement officer. It's not a law. If you could find me a law that says I can't video here, we could talk then. I don't see how a law can override the United States Constitution. That you took an oath, right?
When you went to the courthouse the other day, then they kicked you out. What was your?
Oh, I left voluntarily under threat of arrest.
Yes.
They'll be getting a federal lawsuit.
Well, I'm just trying to tell you that's what's going to happen here because you're not allowed to videotape here, so you can just.
But there's a difference because there was a judge's order.
Be busy then. Like I'm just telling you that's.
There's a judge's order in the courthouse apparently that we'll find that out in the lawsuit. But there's no order here. There's no law. So
no,
what reason?
Directly for the prison, but I understand that that is what they're saying that there is. So I don't know that specific policy that they have, but I'm sure it's very similar with the one that the judge has. So
well, a judge's order is a lot different than a policy.
Well, no, yeah, well it's the judicial system right there, so it's going to be similar for a judge's order versus.
Can I speak to a supervisor?
Yeah, let me see if I can get one here for you. Oh,
Sure.
My supervisor or a prison supervisor?
And this is why recordings like this matter. Over and over, we see officials rely on intimidation, misinformation, and unlawful orders to pressure citizens into surrendering their rights. The Constitution doesn't disappear at night, during traffic stops, or behind government buildings. Know your rights. Stand firm. Support the channel. And always remember, when power is questioned, accountability begins.